Do you actually know who killed them?
Yes. There was three in the Range Rover, definitely. There was someone who was with them. There was someone who shot them. There was someone who was with them in the Range Rover, right? And there was someone waiting. And after I shot Pat the first time, it really sort of finished our relationship, our friendship. So I had to get out of town. Pat wasn't so much of a bully in the old days, and Pat was a proper bodybuilder, so he taught me how to train. So we became friends. He was a really nice guy. Everyone who knew Pat said he was a really nice guy. But Tony was clever. He was very manipulative, made you feel like he was your best mate, made you feel good about yourself, like you had a good friend you can trust. Pat said to me one day, he said, Tony's jealous of our friendship. I know who done it. And there's one other person who knows who done it, who's alive. The others are dead. The murderers' names, as far as I know, has never been mentioned. Mickey Steele and Jack Williams had nothing to do with it. Absolutely nothing to do with it. Drugs. Anyone who probably had any sort of dealings with them would probably want to kill them. It was a complete stitch-up where Mick and Jack got banged up for it. They had nothing to do with it. It was because some silly little drug dealer, wannabe drug dealer, got nicked, and he couldn't do a bit of bird, that he had to deal with the old bill. I said, you've got two guys going on trial for something they've never done. But I could have quite happily stood up there and said that I'd done it. Because I'd love to have killed them. I'd love to have killed them. It was more anger at what they was, what they threatened to do to my family. But I didn't care. I lived to die. I lived to kill them. I lived to kill them. There was no fear anymore. It was just anger that I couldn't do what I had to do. I unfortunately had nothing to do with the murders, but I know who did it, and I know what happened. I'm happy to tell the truth. Whether people believe it or not, I don't know. They were hated. Even the old Bill hated them. Just went into the mode of what I had to do. So I smashed the window to make sure I'd just see Pat, I could only shoot Pat, put the gun up, and I just knew I had to keep pulling the trigger. I still probably every day regretted that I couldn't stand there and say it was me who shot them. Because I wanted the glory, but I wanted the pleasure.
Right, final question. This is a question everyone wants to know. Who killed Pat, Tony and Craig?